Hi, my name is Jose Barriga, and this is the next video on what we do and how to fix things. And today I'm going to talk about scanners. I'm having a problem with my car, which is has the maintenance light on. It's the little icon that looks like this in the dashboard, a little engine that turns on when something's wrong. And to read what's wrong, you need a scanner, but not everybody has access to a scanner. So this is the what I'm going to talk about it today. I know that I need to clean up the injectors and I need to clean up the oxygen sensor, which is what I found out is wrong with my car, or most likely wrong with my car. But to read that, I have to use this. This is a little scanner adapter that plugs into the car's computer, into the port, and then you read the signals through a phone. It sends the signals to a phone, and there are two models of this. This is a Wi-Fi model, so you can use Wi-Fi, or you can use Bluetooth to connect to the phone. I picked a Wi-Fi model, but there are two models, and this is very inexpensive. I've seen these adapters on Amazon for as little as like $20 to $30, all the way to 80. What I like about this is that it's very small, very compact, and you can keep it in the glove compartment or somewhere in the car. And then it just connects to an application called Torque. Or there are different applications to do this, but I use one called Torque, which will connect to the ODBCheck and will read the codes from the computer in the car and provide some information about what the error may be. I'm going to show in a minute or in a little while how to read it from the car, and it's just so small that it's very practical to keep it in the car, and it's very inexpensive, so there's no reason why not anybody should have a scanner and keep it in the car for when the car needs maintenance. It is very practical, very inexpensive, and the way you can check for the price of this is ODB2, like it says here. ODB2 is the name of the connector and the technology to get a a scanner. So what I'm going to do next is show you in the car how to actually use it. We're going to go to the car and read the actual code that is having the car right now. Okay, we're in the car, and as you can see, the car is having a maintenance soon light on. So what we are going to do is connect this to the computer port in the car, which is here. This is the connector, and this just fits in here. After we connect it, there's an on and off button. We are going to turn it on, and as you can see, now it's on. Now I'm going to show how to pair it with the phone and connect it. Okay, once the connector is attached to the car, you take a phone and you open the settings here, the settings, and go to, let's see if I can do it with one hand. Go with to connections. In connections, you go to Wi-Fi. In this case, is Wi-Fi because this is a Wi-Fi model, but of course there's Bluetooth. The process to pair is similar. So when you search for Wi-Fi, you're gonna see the ODBCheck, which is the second option. I mean, in my phone it's the second option. In yours may be different. ODBCheck is the name of the device, and I click on it. I've previously set up the password, so it's not going to ask me for a password, but the password is in the manual and is different for every model. In my case, I already paired it before, so it's just going to connect it, and it's going to say that it doesn't have internet, which is fine because we don't need internet. We just need to connect to the module, and we need to connect to the car. So it is connected now. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. So it's connected now without internet, which is fine. So the application that you can use to read the codes from the car is Torque Lite, which is free. There is a professional version which is more expensive. For just reading the car errors, Torque is fine, or you can use others. There are others, as you can see. There are other applications. Piston is another one. Anyway, I'm going to use Torque. And Torque, if you have connected it before, it just connect again really easy. If you have not, there are some steps in this lower left gear where it will give you the option to connect to a particular adapter, which is this. It shows which ones are good options to pair, but there are some options to connect. And as you can see, I'm connected to the car computer now, and it's reading already a few values from the car. It's reading the speed, it's reading you can use to calculate the 0 to 60 miles per hour or 100 kilometers per hour time. You can use it to read a few information about the car. It's already connected to the car. And if you go to the gear and the lower left space, there's an option. The first option says fault codes. You push on it. I didn't push on it. It's hard to do this with one hand, but I'm going to click on fault codes. And when you click and show log faults, it's going to read the faults from the car. And as you can see, this is the code that is having right now. This code means that there's some issue with the catalytic converter, and most of the time the problem is with the oxygen sensor. So in a subsequent video, I'm going to show how to do cleaning of an oxygen sensor. But the code that I am getting most days now is a problem with the cylinder one, and apparently is I need to clean the injectors, and I'm going to explain why in a subsequent video. So that I'm going to do that now. I'm going to stop this video, and this video just shows how to use this module to read the car faults. Also, if you ever want to remove the codes from here, you click on fault codes and you click on the second option, clear log faults, and it will remove the indicator from your dashboard, so it will turn it off. But you should not do that unless you have fixed the issue, but that will let you clean the log faults. These are the fault codes that I get from my car. The P0301 is misfire on piston 1, and the second one is failure on the catalytic converter, and the first suspect is the oxygen sensor. So that's what I'm cleaning, the oxygen sensor. And so that's how you use the Wi-Fi ODB2 check, in my case a Veepeak ODBCheck Pro Wi-Fi version. As I say, there's a Bluetooth model as well, and I use the Torque application, the Torque Lite. There's a Torque Pro, but that's a paid one. Torque Lite, as I said, is a free one, but there are many other adapters, not just this brand. There are many adapters, and there are many applications that can read the car's computer faults. Just make sure to check the reviews to make sure that the particular model works okay, and with what application has the people tested it with. I'm going to then, in the subsequent video, I'm going to show how to fix the issues I'm having, which is an injector and the oxygen sensor. If you like these videos, please subscribe or like it. Again, my name is Jose Barriga, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.